The recent cold weather in the Tennessee Valley has impacted much more than your morning commute.
Yeah, Smith Perry Berries in Ooltewah faces some challenges with their strawberries because of the cold. Cornelia Nicholson has their story.
We're several days into spring, but the recent cold snap has caused several of the strawberry blooms here at Smith Perry's Berries to die, forcing them to push back their opening day. Owner of Smith Perry Berries, Obby Smith, says this is the biggest impact he's ever seen the weather have on his strawberries.
Last year it got down to 14 actually in March, but I didn't have as many blooms and as many berries when that hit, and so it wasn't as big an impact.
Smith says they planted 150,000 strawberries last fall. And when temperatures dropped into single digits in December, he says they had to cover all their plants to protect them from the cold weather and didn't see much progress in their growth. But by February, it had warmed up to 80 degrees on the farm and some of the plants were starting to bloom. So Smith and his crew took all the covers off, but that didn't last long.
We had to recover them the 1st of March because it got cold. And then we had to uncover them again, and then they got covered. They've been covered for 2 weeks until yesterday.
Some of the strawberry rows were covered with 2 covers, some with only 1, and there were some with no covers.
And it was 15 degrees on the ground. It was 18 degrees about right here with my thermometer. And under one cover, it was 20 degrees, 21. And under the double covers, it was 36. It made a huge difference.
With the freezing temperatures over the past weekend, a good portion of the blooms were burnt by the cold.
You see how that one's obviously good. Right here next to it, that one's obviously looks like a black-eyed Susan. It's no good. It's dead. So there you have the same. The row cover could have been touching that one and burn it.
While he's lost some strawberries on this first bloom, Smith is hopeful there will be more. He says this year things will start out slow and they may not have as many in mid-April. It's all dependent upon the weather, but the berries are growing. Obby asks that people please be patient with them and just know that they will have delicious, juicy strawberries in a couple of months. In Ooltewah, Cornelia Nicholson, Local 3 News.
She looks cold and wet out there, doesn't she? Smith Perry Berries should be open in May. You can find more information on our website.